So you mentioned burnout. I think it would be beneficial to dig into the 12 stages of burnout, baby, because it doesn't just happen overnight. You don't just wake up being like, I'm burned out. There's a process to it. And the more we know, the more we can be aware that when I'm in stage whatever it is, a change needs to occur. So let's get into it. The first stage of burnout. You feel there's a strong need to prove yourself. A strong need here to prove yourself. We already know what it feels like to be the only, the first, nigga, having the weight of the world on our backs, and needing to show people I can get it done. Don't worry, you can count on me.
Through thick and thin.
Okay. Count on me through thick and thin. A friendship that is all of that.
Never end. When you are weak, I will be strong, helping you to carry on. And that's the problem.
We trying to help each other be strong, Lord.
It's that.
But yeah, there's a strong need to prove yourself at work. Think about how many times you're at work doing more than you should because you want to show you're reliable, you're dependable, you're not lazy. You know how that vibe is at work. Don't be the only black person on the team.
And I am the only black person on the team.
Then you're going above and beyond to show.
It's an automatic obligation, an extra duty.
When I first started at my job, I was picking up all the OT because I seen that there was a need there. They were like, we don't have anybody to be the PM case manager. I was like, I'll do it.
Right.
I will sign up. It was extra money, but I was like, I'm new here. Watch me show them what the fuck is going on. I'm the young spry one.
Right.
I'm a young chicken, spring chicken. Girl, I was signing up for all them shits, burning myself out, getting off late. I said, it's actually not worth it. And you guys are taxing my check more.
Yeah.
And the government thinks I'm making more money, thus my student loans the payment has gone up. I'm like,
the domino, it gets a big domino effect.
It's not worth it. I said, take me off the agenda. I won't be doing it.
Yeah, but it all does stem from the proving, trying to prove that I'm worthy of being here.
Yeah.
I've definitely had that feeling where I feel like, let me prove to them that I am competent.
Yeah.
I can get the job done. They can depend on me with getting not the same energy in return. You know what I'm saying? Exerting so damn much and not getting the same in return.
Right.
The next stage is you may find that you keep working harder and harder to achieve this. We touched on this. It's just like you are working over and beyond.
Overtime, baby. Just clocked in. Non-stop. It's giving rolly. It's a rolly.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, stage 1 and 2, they're a hodgepodge. They're 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah.
Stage 3, you begin to neglect your own needs more and more. Now, this is when everything else becomes a priority over yourself. You start making everybody else shit your shit, and you don't even know how to disconnect.
Yeah.
It's like, you just don't do the things that you once did. Maybe cooking is no longer a priority because you started to prioritize other people's needs and wants. Taking care of your own self, your own mental health, doing the things that you know you love, whether that's taking time to work out, get to the gym, go on your walks, like journaling. You just start to push those things aside because you feel like I have to be here to prove myself in these ways. Everything else can go on the back burner.
Yeah. And then we find ourselves easing into stage 4 where we become conflicted and we start blaming others for the situation.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, well, I have to do all of this because I'm the only one who can get it done at my job. And
you know that. I'm the only.
They're depending on me. I have this and that on my plate. I got to show up for Cece because I told her that it's just we start blaming other people like Cece need me and not me using your mom.
Right, I'm like, now she's the example here.
That was the easiest name.
But then you start to build a little bit of resentment too. But you put yourself in this situation.
Yeah.
So stage 5, y'all, you change your values to focus on work more. Now it's like, maybe church was your thing on Sunday, but now they need somebody on Sunday, so it's giving, I can miss church. I'll do online. I don't need to be there. You start replacing the things that you really care about with the things you now need to get done.
Right.
No, I'm not switching my shit around. But this is how we get to the point where we're exhausted.
Yeah. And then we start to deny the problems that are occurring due to us being so overwhelmed with the stress from the work that we have prioritized.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm feeling something. But
right.
I don't want to say that it's because of work, but I'm definitely feeling something. The denial stage. Whole time, the body is starting to break down. The mind is starting to break down.
The spirit is
deeper
broken.
and deeper into the burnout.
Stage 7, you start to withdraw from your family and your social life. Now it's no longer you have time to do the things that you like with your family. Those things are no longer important. You stop being able to go out. I love to be social. But what happens when you put too much on your plate? I can't go out with y'all tonight. I don't have any time for girls' night.
The energy either.
Yes, the energy.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. And you know, we have to make sure that we cannot put the things that don't really matter before the things that truly do. Our family, our friends, the things that fill us up, make us feel good if you have a functional, healthy, family dynamic and social life. But you know what I mean? The things that you want to pour into, the people who love you back, don't put those things don't push them to the wayside.
Yeah.
You don't even know. You working hella hard for these at-will employers, child, and they will show you what the fuck you want. They'll show you what you want when it ain't going in their favor. They'll be like, actually, we're going to go ahead and come in here.
Yeah.
Here's your final check. We're going to need that badge. Ain't nothing like an at-will.
I hate an at-will because an at-will has gotten me at-will once. And that broke me. That broke my soul.
And we do so much. It's like, y'all don't remember when I was up in here.
And as soon as they don't see a need, they don't think about it. All the things you sacrificed, all the times you stepped up to the plate and pushed your family and obligations and your self-care to the side. All they're seeing is there's no longer a need for you in the company. So, goodbye.
Sad. And that's really how I gauge what I'm going to do. I'm like, y'all don't give a about me. Y'all don't.
Yeah.
I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
Because you know what? You got to give a about you. Because they don't.
And
so
this is when the quiet quitting enters the chat.
We have to give a about us. And that's why we're having this conversation. So that brings us to stage 8, where after we have prioritized work and put all of our family and social life to the back burner, we also have a negative behavior towards the people that we love, right? Like our behavior starts to change and the people around us start to feel it. Like,
yeah, I
what's
can
going
always
on
tell
with you?
When you're getting a little burned out. I'm like, oh, she's testy. She's spicy.
I can tell with you too.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we can tell. We're tapped in.
We can tell.
We're tapped in. No, it does happen. You know when people are short.
You feel when I'm short and snappy, it's like, I feel like I have so much on my plate.
You do.
That my mental capacity for anything else is
slim to none.
A dot.
Yeah.
It's a fucking dot. All I'm thinking about is what I have to do and how much time I have to do it.
And that's another thing. There never feels like there's enough time in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next stage. This is stage 9. Depersonalization happens. You don't even feel like yourself. You all know how it feels. Maybe you don't know because maybe you don't know. But when we disassociate, when things are hard, times are hard, trauma's setting in.
Yeah.
We disassociate from our body, our experiences. You don't even realize what's going on. You become a shell of yourself.
I was just going to say, for me,
it's a shell of yourself.
I feel like a shell.
Same.
I feel like,
it's like you're on autopilot. You're just getting to the next stage, the next phase. You're just going from one,
You're operating on a percentage of yourself.
Very slim.
It's like the battery's yellow.
Girl, my battery be red. I'm like, baby, hook me up. A charger is needed.
Speaking of red, the next 3 stages are definitely in the red.
They're flamed up.
These are the 911 stages where it's like, hold on, if you feel this, you gotta really call in some assistance. So stage 10, you might feel like you are empty or numb, completely disengaged, like just not good.
Yeah, substance abuse might occur here.
Yeah,
you might get to start drinking.
Something to distract you.
Something to distract yourself and make you feel like you can cope with everything that's happening. Mm-hmm. And again, y'all, these last 3 stages, professional help. You got to turn it off and call in.
Call in some reinforcements.
Yeah, stage 11, you feel depressed, lost, and completely exhausted. Down.
Yeah.
At this point, get somebody
else. Don't call us. I thought you were about to say call me. Don't call her.
No, don't call me.
No.
Call your therapist.
And then the last stage of burnout is when you feel like you are mentally and physically about to collapse. That phrase where they say you better sit down before you get sat down is hella real.
Yeah.
Your immune system is compromised. You might get sick. You might just really break, a breakdown. It's like you snap.
Have you ever been so tired and like feeling overwhelmed that it brings you to tears?
Yes.
It's like, how am I going to get all this done? How?
Yeah.
How?
The other day, I felt so tired that I just was like, I have to go to bed.
Yeah.
It was so early. I think it was like 8:45. I'm like, let me just prepare myself and get in the bed because I'm tired. If I don't go to bed this early, it's not going to be good tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll just put yourself more in a deficit.